'Tis only when the sad farewell and parting sigh around us fall, the heart can know and fondly tell the world of love which they recall. But angel rays will cheer our gloom, and dying hope to life restore. They whisper joys that fade will bloom when those we love return once more. Return once more. We gaze with fond and weeping eyes, while one by one their forms depart. We cull the flowers we know they prize, and press them to our lonely heart. The moment comes, invasion sweet, and gem the future's mystic shore. Oh, hands and lips in raptures meet, when those we love return once more. Return once more. So I'm here. My nose always itches after I sing. It must be something to do with the vibration. I don't know. You'll have seen this. If you're regular, you'll see I itch my nose after I sing. Anyway, I'm here in this marvelous staircase at the built in 1880 something, St. Mellitus Church. It was originally New Court Congregationalist Church. It became Papist in 1960. I used to live here in the presbytery when I first came to London in 2000. And I played there for years. I'm back today to do a funeral, as you can tell by the attire. And I thought, oh, I have my gizmo. I shall bring it, and I shall film in that marvelous staircase I've always wanted to do something in. Neglected staircase, which is good. Otherwise it would have been painted and would not look so lovely and picturesque and faded, and I love it. And my goodness, I love the acoustic. I do. So I thought, oh, what am I going to do? So not during the funeral, of course I was focusing completely the whole time. Before the funeral, I went on the Bodleian Library Broadside Ballads collection, and I just typed a random word in, otherwise you know there's too much, you've got to narrow it down, so I went browse and I put prison. I don't know, I just thought of a word, and up it came with a bunch of things, and it came up with this page from a newspaper. The whole page is scanned. It's not just whatever prison. Actually didn't, I don't know how these things work. There wasn't anything prison related on it, but it did at least narrow it down. It was a whole page of different ballad texts. This one, it said, sung by Ernest Bruce. Nothing else. Ernest Bruce. Sung by. Doesn't say, it said it's published by Hopwood and Crew. I don't know what date the page of the newspaper is from. It looks about in the 1880s, just looking at the typeface. I could be completely wrong. They don't generally put much information on those scans. I'm glad they're scanned and I'm glad they're there, but not much information, so do look it up. I'll put the link in the description. You might be better than I am at finding this out. I put in quotes a couple of phrases from this wonderful poem, and I came up empty. So we've added something to the internet, because this is of course a scan, so it's the text isn't actually there. You have to, it's like looking at a picture. So anyway, and as I read it, I just heard the tune of the parting glass, and perhaps it's the parting sigh around us fall in the first and second line, which made me think of it. And I thought it rather worked when I just tried it just now. So let me know what you think. We've added a new song. I wonder if I'll get a chance to do it. It's a case of when you use a tune with different words, or you you know, sometimes you disappoint people. People go, oh, that sounds like the parting glass, but I prefer the parting glass. But I don't know. Maybe I'll think up my own tune for it one day. But I really like it. It's it has a word, and gem the future's mystic shore. The scan is kind of sketchy, and there's a couple of gaps. I'm pretty sure that word is and gem the future's mystic shore. To gem. I think we should bring that back as a verb. You know, and make a change from all these things like to action. Let's use something a little less businesslike and a little bit more poetic when we're turning nouns into verbs, shall we? Put in the description your favorite idea of a verb, a noun into a verb, starting with gem. Anyway, I've talked for way too long. This is almost 8 minutes now.